Hi everyone, it's Mike here. So don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. It's just before 9 AM on Monday, the 10th of June. So a brand new start to a brand new week. Ian's decided that he's going to start work or continue work decorating his ensuite bathroom today. So because I've not got any internet, I can't really do any work on the computer because of that internet. I've done everything that I can do around that I'm kind of feeling like a bit of a spare part today. So I thought that I would pop over to Mum and Dad's and take them out for lunch. Now there's a beautiful garden centre not too far away from where Mum and Dad live. We haven't been for quite some time, so I thought that I would drive over, pick them both up, go up to the garden centre, have a nice little walk around and then stop for a spot of lunch. So that's the plan for today.
Oh, look, you can sit out there.
Yeah, you can't see the view now because all this little here spoils it.
That's new, isn't it, out there?
Yeah.
No, aren't you? With the trees. So what's all them? Oh, the sun's shining on the top.
So it's 11:30 or just gone 11:30 on Tuesday morning. We've got visitors. This is Lisa, this is John. You may have seen them before, but Lisa's brought cake.
Lisa's brought ace cake.
Can you see that? Chocolate cake.
Chocolate marble cake, is it?
They can definitely come again.
You.
Go on then. Do the biz.
Do the dirty. Oh, look at that.
Chocolate marble cake.
That's sex, that. That's mine.
It's an orgasm in the mouth.
Absolutely, totally and utterly spoilt.
We're very lucky.
Because we're worth it.
Because you're very worth it.
Thank you for that.
You're a great big pair of noise.
Look at Bentley's even looking. He goes, where's mine, Daddy? It's Wednesday morning, just approaching 9:30 on the 12th of June, and it's raining again. So it seems to have rained nearly every day for the past week. I didn't realise we'd moved into a tropical climate. So I'm in the car, as you can probably tell. It's the old car, not the new car, because yesterday afternoon when we went down to pick up the new vehicle, they couldn't deliver it, or they couldn't hand it over because there was something wrong with it and they didn't know what it was. It wouldn't start and it wasn't the battery and it wasn't the blah 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 anyway, so they couldn't hand it over. So we sat there for about half an hour or so while they fiddled and faffed, and they couldn't get it to work, even though on the Saturday Ian took it out for a test drive. So we sat and we talked and we decided that it's probably a bad omen. So we withdrew from the sale and Ian got his deposit back. But they are going to look for another vehicle for him, similar, but not that one. So we're stuck, well not stuck, but we're sticking with the original car for the time being. So that was yesterday afternoon. So we went to see them down at the garage or the dealership after our friends John and Lisa had left. So this morning I'm on my way to see Mum because it's Wednesday and I'm taking her shopping, and as you can see I've had a little bit of a trim. Inside I was starting to look like Grizzly Adams. Coming out the cold. Coming out the cold. Thank you. Your handbag. Thank you.
Oh, I feel like some of the cat's dragged in and dumped.
Like the cat dragged in, decided it didn't want it anymore.
Yep. That's what I said. And dumped.
And then dumped. It is very damp out there today,
is.
isn't it? So it's Thursday afternoon and I've spent most of the day catching up on emails, website stuff, orders, that kind of thing. I've got a huge pile here of website orders just waiting to go out. So I'll be going to the post office first thing in the morning and getting all those orders out. And also catching up on, like I said, emails and that kind of stuff. So it's been a fairly kind of busy-ish day. Now the lady that comes and does and helps us with our accounts has also been here today. So she left around about 2 o'clock-ish. So this is like the first time I've had a chance to actually even start thinking about food today. So I've come downstairs. Ian's working upstairs in one of the bedrooms. Mr. Bentley's fast asleep. So I'm going to be cooking a cottage pie. Now a cottage pie is similar to a shepherd's pie, except it uses beef rather than lamb, I should say. Beef mince, or minced beef, rather than minced lamb. So cottage pie, beef, shepherd's pie, lamb. Other than that, they're identical. You can put slightly different herbs in if you want to, but I don't tend to. I just literally swap the meat over. Ian doesn't like lamb, so I'm doing beef. So at the moment, I'm just chopping up some mushrooms, I have carrots, I have onion, and I'm also going to add some potato to it. Now, normally you would put a mashed potato topping on a cottage pie or a shepherd's pie. I'm not going to do that. I'm putting the potatoes in with it so that we've got the mushrooms, the onions, the carrots and the potato in the pie itself. Instead, I'm putting on a flaky pastry top. So it's a completely self-contained meal. So you've got the flaky pastry on top and all of those vegetables and the meat and the gravy all inside the pie. You don't need to put any other accompanying vegetables or anything like that with it. But you can if you want to. You can add peas too, which I may just do. You can also add sweet corn if you're that way inclined. Or you can have them as a side dish to the pie. So that's what I'm up to right now.
Well, boys and girls, that looks nice, doesn't it?
All I've seen is a pile of vegetables. So
I've seen it. It's finished, nearly finished here. I have my Bentley t-shirt on. Somebody in the park said to me, "Oh, that's a pretty dog. Where is he?" I went, "He's over there." I went, "All right." I've been painting, and he's been cooking, and Bentley
it's been snoozing.
has been snoozing, and he's coming to see what's going on. Happy days.
You can do a commentary if you wish.
All right, okay.
You are allowed.
The oven is coming off. It's the big moment. It's the reveal. It is the pie reveal.
And I've
Yes?
just steamed up.
Oh yes, let's look. Oh, it looks like Roy Orbison.
There you go.
Oh, that looks nice.
One cottage pie with flaky pastry crust.
Oh, that looks lovely.
And no need for any other vegetables because there are potatoes and peas and carrots and mushrooms and onions already inside.
Bentley, what's Daddy made? Oh.
Apart from a mess.
Oh.
Now that my glasses have demisted, Ian's now serving. I'll turn the camera around.
Right. Let's have a look at this Delicio. Oh dear.
Well, that's why I gave you the spoon. Why don't you take the crust off?
Like you do in these posh restaurants.
Because the potato...
And then we serve the...
Serve the contents with.
2 pieces each, isn't it?
Just do one for me for the time being.
I'll be definitely having 2, but I'll have 1 each for now because I don't want to look like a gannet.
Like a little piglet-eyed.
Piglet. Oh, yeah.
So if you flip the pastry over...
It's against me. It's against me.
Right, flip it over. There you go, you've got your potato underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you use the spoon.
Spoon the contents.
Because it's hot, remember.
It's been in a hot place, Bernie hot.
Very, very, very hot.
Not Bernie Taupin, Bernie hot. Elton John joke there. Yeah.
Is that it?
Is it L? I have been out with the dog
This is true.
twice.
Let nobody ever say you don't have a healthy appetite.
I have a very healthy appetite. I have
Covered the lens
a
there.
very healthy tummy as well. Oh, this looks lovely, doesn't it?
See, this is why you don't need any other vegetables with it. Because the peas, carrots, mushrooms, onions and potatoes.
Is it Weight Watchers?
No.
Oh, it's got vegetables in it.
Well, it has, yes, but that doesn't mean to say that it's a slimming meal. It's Friday morning, the 14th, and the new dining room table has arrived. So we're replacing that with whatever is inside that box. Obviously, it's flat packed, which means we have to assemble it ourselves. So that's going to be a joyous occasion today. It's Friday afternoon. What time is it now? About 2:30. And Ian's just been down to pick up the boxes for the lighting. As you can see, we've just got pendant light with bare bulbs at the moment because there's none. That's how the house came. So we've purchased a few lights just to put in each of the rooms. And here they all are. So there's 9 lights for the entire of the house. So luckily we don't have to put those up ourselves. We've hired an electrician who's coming on Tuesday to fit each and every one in all of the rooms. Looking forward to seeing them all up. Is he wet?
Yes, his feet are.
We'll just get the towel then. The things we do for our pets. Hang on.
There.
Stand still then. You little monkey.
We're back because he was tired.
Oh, you're tired?
He's been playing frisbee in the park.
Oh, no wonder you're tired. No, come here.
the girl there
Feet
with
are still wet at the back.
the girl there with the saluki
Go on then.
is one, and he's never been off his lead.
Oh God. It's now 5:30 on Friday afternoon, and we're hungry.
Good
So,
traffic, people. Fish on a Friday.
yeah, if they had the right sort of fish. So we've decided to try out our local fish and chip shop. It was very inexpensive, so I'm really surprised at how little it cost for what we got. But I'll turn around and I'll explain and do a narrative I'll show you what we bought and what their designations are for these things.
Well, Joanne next door said when we were going to the chip shop, it's great, but don't get a big chips.
Chips being fries for our American friends.
It is, yeah. Proper fries, not these thin
Yes,
things.
proper chips.
Yeah. So, I'll show you Mike's first.
So
This is Mike.
this is a small chips. This is what they call small chips.
That's for Mr. Bentley. That looks a bit thin, doesn't it?
It does.
So that's your fish cake.
Yes, so this is a potato and fish herb in breadcrumbs. That's called a fish cake.
And they're the chips. So these are small chips. Okay? No. Okay, so
And this is a portion for one.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's a heart attack waiting to happen,
Thank
isn't
you.
it? Right.
So, Ian decided, being Ian, that he was going to go for a large chips. What?
Back up to me. That was a mistake. I may die eating these.
Yes.
And scraps. Scraps, for all our foreign friends, our American viewers, are little bits that come off the fish when it's fried,
Batter.
the batter, and they collect them all and we call them scraps in Yorkshire.
Yes, so-
Go down south, they haven't got a clue. Or whibbits.
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 Yes, right. Yeah, this is a falling out. And remember, this is a portion for one. So all these little brown bits you can see are the scraps. So bits of batter.
We are.
There you go.
Oh! Delectable.
Yes. So this is for one.
May well be waddling later.
Yes, this is a heart attack just waiting to happen, this.
Yes, it is.
So it's now Saturday morning, 11:15, and as you can see, we've spent the past hour just constructing the new dining room table in oak. Love that pattern on the top. It's like a starburst. Now we just have to try and find a replacement rug because neither of us like this one with that dining room table. New rug time. It's Sunday morning, just before 9 o'clock, and it's the 16th of June today. It's Father's Day here in the UK. So today we've got a little trip to Mum and Dad's planned so we can take over a little Father's Day card and a little present for him. So we'll be going over there as soon as Ian gets back from walking Mr. Bentley, and then hopefully we'll be back in time for lunch. So somebody is comfy and happy.
It's laid out like a dog's dinner.
Ladies
Of course, and look. Yours is getting
Ladies with
spot on,
Nana.
so.
But yeah.
Side to it says advice.
You're comfy now. Now you've got rid of him. Didn't have enough room before, did you? You're not chucking me
So
off.
what are you doing?
So it's now Sunday afternoon, And yes, I'm sitting on the floor of my craft room because I've been die cutting using some Tim Holtz coordinations, the craft cardstock, and the, let's see, the wildflower thinlits, I think that's what they're called. Oh, wildflower stems 2. So I've just been running the big shot through, well, running through the big shot, and guess what? The handle has just snapped clean off. There's no way I can repair that. So my big shot is approximately what? I think we bought this in 2005. Couple of years before we started doing mainstream crafting. So yeah, it's about 14 years old. It's served us well, but obviously time for retirement. Whoops. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.